You clicked for the coach. This is the 2027 Gemini 24KB. I'm Steve. Let's walk all 25 feet, 10 inches of this fantastic, easy to drive, safe, livable RV. Let's start right here in our living area. So we're gonna be outfitted with seat belts for 4. You're gonna have 2 in your sofa, which also jackknifes into a bed just like that. And then you're going to have 2 seat belts, obviously, up front. There are filler cushions that go in here. I'll show you. We just have those stored right now in case you want a little more leg room. For me, 6'1" in these shoes. I'm very comfortable. So you have this nice conversation area right here. Your grab and go items can go right up top. If the too much sun is just coming down and you want to keep the inside a little cooler, or on those days when you're out adventuring and that sun is blazing down, all you have to do is hit this button and you can easily close this sky shade there and keep all of those harsh rays out, and that 15,000 BTU AC gonna run more efficiently. You also have privacy curtains that go up around here, and you have roller blinds all the way around as well. So privacy and to help keep the inside of your 24KB cool. Grab and go items store right up here. We have a backpack up there, so real nice and easy, very convenient, very livable floor plan. Gonna have a seat right here on the sofa. Maybe I am watching TV, streaming away, and you can do that no matter where you're calling home for the night, because you're equipped with the Winegard Connect 2.0 4G hotspot and Wi-Fi extender. So you're streaming away, you're watching TV, or maybe you're like, I gotta get a little work done. That's just how it goes. I know we're on vacation. Check it out. Little table store for you. You have one for that side. You also have one for here. You put that down. Now look, you're having a meal. You're doing a little work. You grab the tablet right out of the nice charging net there, and away you go. You're doing whatever it is you do on tablets these days. Scrolling. You know what you're doing? I'll tell you what you're doing. You're scrolling all the Thor Motor Coach social media channels for that great content we put out. It's okay. You can admit it. I know. It's awesome. It's awesome. And if you do, thanks for subscribing. We appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, do that right now. Just click right now and you can subscribe and get all the great content that we are putting out there for you. Wireless charging right here, cup holder here, mirrored over on this side. We have this phone wirelessly charging right now. So great livable area. And while you're in here, you know what? It's nice and breezy out. Let's get some of that nice Mother Nature in here, but not the rain, just the breeze. Awning style windows, so you just twist the knob. This will open. Now you're gonna get that nice cross ventilation, and in the event it rains, you don't have to worry about the rain coming in and then getting the inside of your 24KB soaking wet. Not gonna happen. Right here, a little button for over the cabinet light. So let's say you're traveling with a little one, as this is a jackknife and very well suited for the sleeping area, and they get a little scared of the dark. You just turn that on, nice night light. These are push button, by the way, so you can turn those on and off with the push of a button. Then you're gonna have cabinets up here for storage. So real nice area just here in the sofa. Moving over to the kitchen. 80 inches of ceiling height, by the way. As you can see, I still have plenty of room to move around in here. A great kitchen setup. Gonna be campsite for you. Flip up countertop extension. A nice large single bowl sink. We have a pull down sprayer right here. We have a pop-up outlet there. How coordinated are you? Can you pull down and pop up at the same time? Let's give it a go. Look at that. Easy, but you gotta do this. Gotta make that face for some reason. I don't know why we do that. Guys, why do we do that? I don't understand. You have some GFCIs here, USB-A, USB-C, 2 burner gas cooktop here. Then down below, I love this feature, microwave with an air fryer button. I use my air fryer at home. I know you're thinking, no, you don't. Yes, I do. We use that thing almost every day for so many things. And if you like what your little portable one can do at home, you're going to love all of the things you can do with the air fryer button here in your 24KB. A lot of storage up above. Nice large cabinets to make it a pantry, extra dishes, whatnot, all of that. Large here, we have a wastebasket. Then you have 3 doors here for silverware and towels and all the things, and a larger door down here for pots and pans. Even a little baby drawer right down here under the fridge. That's for what I like to call secret snacks. Big question for you. Zingers or Suzy Q's? I'm on the fringe here. I always enjoy the zingers, the red ones with the coconut. but that's me. And I know they're not well loved, but you can get them, throw them in the freezer here, get them nice and make a nice ice cream treat. Large 12-volt fridge and freezer right here, so a wonderful kitchen setup, even more storage here. That's gonna lead us all the way back into our bathroom. So in here, everything you could ask for, from your tankless hot water, your shower, your sink, and you have storage. And for $27, this is a porcelain toilet. So really a great private bathroom while you are out on the road. Another thing you need when you're out on the road, plenty of outfits, right? You don't know always what the weather is going to be. You want to bring everything you can to prepare for every season. Check out the size of this closet. So we have the filler cushions I was talking about stored in here, and then a lot of hanging space. And then I have just put that's just the cover for the sink back here as well. So a lot of hanging space back here. And they're gonna have 2 drawers here. This is gonna be your fuse box. This is always going to be accessible no matter where you are. And again, we only have the one slide on here, and that's the other thing that really makes this 24KB so usable, is you can use every feature in here without having to put that slide wall out. When you do real easy Rapid Camp Plus from the main screen or the app, your slide goes out. But in the event you're just overnighting somewhere in a parking lot, you can do everything you could normally do with the slide in or slide out. It's just when it's out, obviously, it gives you that much more room. Let's talk about the bed back here, because this is just a great setup. So again, now the shoes are off, so now I'm just 6 foot 1/2 inch. Oh, here we go. I can put my head up here. Maybe I'm watching the smart TV back here. Maybe my phone is charging up here. Storage everywhere you look. So a great bedroom setup. And yeah, you have the privacy blinds back here as well, so you can roll these down at night, and you pull this curtain in front, and now you have this nice bedroom area kind of cut off from the rest of the coach. And what I love about the AC placement is it's right here in the bedroom. So it is fully ducted. So when this 15,000 BTU AC is on, you can close these vents and you're gonna get nice airflow throughout. Or when you are back here and it's just you and whoever you're traveling with and you want all that air yourself, you just boop, boop, and now you're getting that massive air dump back here. The other thing I love about having it back here, quite frankly, is the noise. I love having that white noise, that brown noise. It seems like there's a noise with every color these days. That's all good. They help me sleep. So having this back here, if those people at that campsite next to you are the people that are up at like 5:30 or 6 doing stuff, this is gonna drown out the noise. So really, I love having this back here. Again, the smart TV. Oh, I know, you wanna see this into the king bed conversion. That's really easy to do. All you have to do is take this cushion and then you just slide it forward. And look at that, now you have wall-to-wall sleeping area back here. That is the inside of our 24KB. Oh. Check it out. Little storage for you here. So this whole area back here has been redesigned. So not only to give you more storage back here, but it gives you more storage outside, especially in that massive mega storage bay. So I'll tell you what, let's pack it up in here, head outside and walk around our 24KB. Everything's I'm going to start up front. I know you're itching to see that storage. We'll get there in just a second. Few features I want to point out as I work our way all the way around. One, it's just cool looking, right? You have all the nice blacked out accessories, these wonderful bi-xenon headlights. Those really light up the night. And notice up front, there's the skylight and one piece all the way around. So that is going to mean less maintenance. And because there are no seams here up front, when you're driving in that pouring rain, you don't have to worry about leaks. That is just one solid piece from wing wall to wing wall. And as we work our way down, blacked out badges look really cool into our doorway. You open that, and here's what I love about the Gemini. Notice, no step comes out. So you are just right up and in, so you don't get what I like to call those ankle biters. You have this nice screen door to allow for ventilation. We have a nice breeze, probably 10 miles per hour right now. And then when you open the windows, You're gonna get nice ventilation. If it's really sunny out like it is now, you just step inside right up there on Rapid Camp Plus, or if you are sitting in your camping chair, you pull up the app, you hit awning, and this armless Girard awning will come right out and give you a nice shady spot, your own shady spot at your campsite. And we have this mounted. It's not just mounted up on the ends. We have nice blocks all the way down. That is going to keep that awning nice and secure. We have frameless windows as well. Black foam insulation, aluminum cage construction, vacuum bonded and laminated for our sidewalls. Let's open up some storage bays for you. I'm going to start with this one. Nice rotocast material. All of our bays have their own light, so if you are getting to your campsite late at night, which is a big Steve issue because they're like, oh, let's stop here. This is cool, or my wife will see something. We never get their check-ins at 3. No, it's not. We're on RV time. It's check-ins when we get there, right? Rotocast material, so it never gonna mold, mildew, you're not gonna get base tank. And new for 27, we have slam latch, so nice, easy, safe, secure, and lockable. Right up here, you have your GFCIs, and I love this feature. This is so cool. USB-A and USB-C charging here as well. So if you're using this as a tailgate monster, and this would be perfect for that, and we'll show you, well, we'll just get to it right now. All right, so you're tailgating, you have some grill or griddle or fire pit hooked up to your exterior propane connection, you're cooking away, oh no, the phone's going. You just charge it right there if you forgot your block. And you know, why is it you don't get the blocks anymore? When you buy phones, they just send you the cable if you're lucky, and then you're on the hook for a block, but you're probably like everybody else where you have a drawer full of blocks. You don't know what they're for anymore. Right here, tailgating, wash off the grill utensils. Maybe the kids were out over there and got muddy somehow. I don't know how you get muddy in a parking lot, but leave it to a kid. They'll find mud. You can hose them off right there, or maybe give the dog a bath. Extra solar, you can plug that in right there. That comes standard with 100 watts, which you can monitor from Rapid Camp Plus, but if you'd like to add more panels on a day like today, you can most certainly do that. Fresh water fill is right here, and new for 27, because we've listened, you're like, hey, your gray tank isn't big enough. We need more gray tank capacity. You got it, 37 gallons of gray tank capacity this year. We'll go over the rest of the tank capacities when we open up our wet bay, but check out the size of this storage. Pass-through, we're talking 74.3 cubic feet. I'm just gonna open this so we can get all that nice light in. You can see just tons of room in here. You have lights in there. Think of all of the goodies you can load up, or think about what you could tow with your 5,000-pound hitch. So a lot of great accessories out back, such as right there for your ladder. You want to add a little collapsible ladder and chuck it in here, you can do that. Or if you'd like a permanent ladder, we have the backer in there for you. All you have to do is just mount that up. Great looking. I'll just point this out while I'm standing back here. All right, so I have a really long arm span. You can see I'm almost touching there, I'm almost touching there, looking at 90 inches, unless you wanna do it this way and give your 24KB. I love you, 24KB. Thanks for being so special. Give your RV a hug. You're gonna love it, because right here, all of our accessories, all of our connections, all in one place. You're not fumbling when you pull in late. Everything's right there, from your 30 amp shore power, your cable, your city water connection, your tank flush. Here you go. Exterior shower with hot and cold, so if you need hot water, you can do that. And again, you have tankless hot water on board as well, and your exhaust is over here. That's fantastic. Working our way down, this is just gonna be your black tank, and here are our termination handles. So you just run your sewer hose in here, and what's nice is this is large enough where you can store that potty python in there, so everything is nice, tucked away and kept together, so you can store all your other accessories away from there. So here we go, there's our propane. That needs to be on for the exterior propane connection, needs to be on for your hot water, needs to be on for your heat. Working our way up, 25 gallons of gas right in here. And finally, I'm gonna sit in the driver's seat and walk you through pretty cool looking updated dash. Press of the button and away we go. An incredibly fun, safe, and confidence inspiring motorhome to drive. I know that sounds like an ad, right? But you have a ton of safety features in here. A little bit of a refresh from Ford, not only on your dash here, which I think looks really great, right over here on our little infotainment center. So let's walk through this here. You have drive modes you can choose from, which is helpful, from normal, eco, slippery, tow haul, even trail. That is new. It used to be called mud and ruts, but now it is trail. And as we work through more features, let's talk about your driver assistance, because this is loaded with safety features. Yes, we have traction control and it's all-wheel drive, your lane keeping system, your pre-collision assist, your rear view camera delay, your driver alert. You also have pre-collision assist, automatic emergency braking. Blind spot monitoring is optional if you would like to add that in. Also under our features, towing. This is great. So if you're towing, again, a 5,000-pound hitch, but do the math. Don't just tow and go. Do the math. You can go through and dial in exactly what you are towing to make sure that it is safe while you are out there on the road. As we go through our apps here, you're going to have wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay, everything you could ask for in a great infotainment center. You also have this always on rear view mirror with volume. So when you're backing in, let's say we are pulling this, backing this into a garage, this one right here, I could have Tom back there and just kind of help you navigate in. So having the volume back there is really nice. Cup holders, 10-speed transmission, 310 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque. This thing really gets up and scoots. This is going to keep you in line. And over here, a couple of real neat features as you go through the menu. You're going to have your typical standard stuff that you would expect in a car, but you know, your towing again is important. Maintenance reminders, you always want to keep up with your maintenance. Auto high beams on here. Everything you could ask for in a great driving, small, compact RV. You clicked on the Coach. Now you want to click on thormotorcoach.com and find the Gemini floor plan made to fit you.